Hey guys, my name is Bilal Khalik. I'm an immigration and a business consultant right here in Dallas, Texas. And today we're going to talk about a visa called the L1A. Now, a lot of people who actually took my video for the E2 with great interest said, you know what, $100,000 is a decent amount of money, but we just don't have it. Is there any other option for me? Well, for the L1A, you only need $25,000 or even a little bit less, if we do it right. But let me share with you what are the requirements for L1A and if everybody qualifies or not. First of all, L1A is called a branch office visa. You've got to be a business owner in your own country for at least a year before you can qualify. So if you're a professional, then I'm sorry, it's not for you. If you'd like to get the L1A, maybe it's a time right now as a professional in your country to establish that business so in 1 year you could be eligible. Now, L1A is called a branch office because what you're telling immigration is that, look, I'm a successful business person in my own country. I've got good revenue, I've got a good income, I've got good number of employees, and now I'd like to expand in the US. So what you do is you open a corporation in the US that has to be owned by your company in your native country. And then you open a bank account and transfer at least $25,000 as a working capital. And then you've got to have a business plan of what are you going to do in America. Now, the sweet part of all this is you don't have to be in the same business that you are in your country. What works in your country may not work over here, right? I mean, back home, I know that there's people out there still doing the old-fashioned typing. And there's a big market there. People want documents to be typed. You're not going to work well with a typing business here in the US because we don't use typewriters anymore. But as long as your ownership is the same, you could be an arms dealer back home and a restaurant owner over here, a good example that I've done in the past. And then when you come in the US, you have a year to establish that business. Now, the nice thing is that because you don't have to commit to a business, you can come in here and figure out what you're doing. And let's say your business plan was to open a restaurant and you realize that this is not the right thing for me, or the restaurant's not working. You have that year to change. However, immigration would like to see that you're making really good progress. So your 1-year L1A visa will not be renewed. Let me say it again, it will not be renewed unless in a year you've achieved the 4 or 5 employee mark. And reaching 4 or 5 employee mark is going to be quite a challenge because that means the business is going to go very fast. So let's sit down, let's discuss that if you're a successful businessman in your country, what you can do to qualify for the L1A. Another beauty about the L1A is it's not restricted to any country. I know E2 is only for Pakistanis and Bangladesh for the market that I target, but L1 can also be for Indian nationals and for Nepali nationals as long as you're a business owner in your country. But you've got to document your business in your country, guys. I have people that are very successful businessmen, and I say, we make a lot of money, a lot of employees, and I say, show me your bank statements. There's nothing there. Show me your employee report, and there's nothing there. Why? All transactions are cashed, and it's okay. Doing cash transactions is not illegal. You just got to document it well so you're able to prove to the U.S. immigration that you are a successful businessman. So I can get you the L1. Now, another great part of the L1A is that L1 is a non-immigrant visa, but if you do things right, in 3 years or so, you can get a permanent residency. L1A can lead to a green card. E2 by itself does not lead to a green card. So another beauty about L1A is that you can look forward to legal permanent residency. Give me a call. Again, my name is Bilal Khalik. The phone number is 402-707-1225. Thank you.